Capricorn, someone is hiding behind a business as usual attitude. But while I was looking into the energy, I was getting someone who in reality is deeply stressed that they might have pushed you too far. Hi Capricorn, this is Mary's Tarot Corner. Welcome to another April 2026 weekly love analysis where we examine the shifting dynamics in your romantic connection. Let's see what unfolds. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Nine of Swords. They are deeply stressed. Knight of Swords and the Empress. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, indeed, with the Nine of Swords energy, this person is stressed. They are stressing out. I am getting someone who feels like they have a guilty conscience. There is a big energy of regret, Capricorn. And if this person was able to turn back time, they would do it. It's like in a bit of a heart, you know what I mean. They would do it just immediately. Knight of Swords, the Empress, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. This person at the moment is thinking. I am getting someone who's sitting and thinking what to do next. They've realized that they have so much love for you. I can already tell you that with the Queen of Cups. This person, Capricorn, is seeing you as someone who's very caring, very nurturing, and someone who has so much love to give. With the Wheel of Fortune, I am getting here someone who really wants to change this situation. They want to bring more good luck, good fortune to this matter. They want this to improve, the situation to improve. Knight of Swords and the Empress. There is something here about this person now realizing that they really want this connection, that they see you as their divine counterpart, that they would like to see progress, they would like to see this connection, this relationship blossoming into something very nice with the Empress. But it feels that it took this thing to happen in order for this person to realize what they can actually lose. So I am seeing here someone who is going through a big awakening and realization that they really care about you, Capricorn. Let's get more clarity on this. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Wands, Judgment. The Fool card. And we have a Three of Swords with the Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone's, Capricorn, who really is worried that they've pushed you away. You know, so we have this Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. There is a big tension. You know, when I'm looking into this energy, there is a big tension. For some of you, Capricorn, things hasn't been great for quite some time. And you might be getting an impression that, or you've been getting an impression, or this person has been giving you impression, maybe that's the better way of putting it, that they are quite manipulative. With the Five of Swords, that they are, I am getting someone who didn't pay attention, or who hasn't been paying much of an attention, that they've been playing mind games. There is a sense of manipulation. And it's like, I feel that there was an instance, Capricorn, when you felt that this person wants you to believe in something, and actually they came across as someone who wants to sell you some sort of false sense of reality. Or they want you to distract it from something. And it feels that you simply just refuse to do that with the Four of Cups. And that really triggered this person, I feel. With the Five of Wands, this person got really kind of annoyed. Therefore, they might have been a very passionate exchange of views and opinions that took place between the two of you during this connection, and within this connection, really. There might have been a disagreement, you know, maybe even an argument with the Five of Wands. Either way, I feel this is someone who really created a big tension between the two of you, and frustration at the same time. And with Judgment, the Fool card, and Three of Swords, now this person realized that the consequences of their actions didn't bring that desired results. This is someone who realized that they broke your heart, and they've created emotional upheaval within this connection. It's like this person now can see clearly with the Judgment and the Fool card, because they have like a brand new, a different perspective about the situation. And I feel that this is someone who really wants to talk with you about this, because they feel that you are leaving them behind. For some of you, you simply might have you simply had enough of this dynamic, and you took a step back, especially after certain communication. And now this person is realizing that this is just result of their own action. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Yes, this is someone who really wants to talk with you about this connection. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. They believe that this communication can change things. It can change things for the better between the two of you. But I am getting here someone who is fully responsible for creating this situation at the first place. Let's take a look at the current emotional energy that they are holding for you, Capricorn. Nine of Cups. We have Five of Cups. King of Swords, We have the Hierophant. And we have Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person is in a deep regret, Capricorn, with the Five of Cups. You know, Five of Cups is like a river of tears kind of energy. I feel this is someone who is stuck in what ifs. And again, there is this feeling of, oh, if I could turn back time, things would have been different. I feel this is someone who's wishing for everything with the Nine of Cups. They also kind of sees you as their person, as their perfect person. Everything what they wish for, dream person, I would say. But they are deeply unhappy, Capricorn, on emotional level with regards to here how things play out between the two of you. King of Swords, the Hierophant, Knight of Cups. Yes, I am getting here someone who on emotional level want to come forward here and apologize for maybe even indeed playing a game with you. And they seriously want to talk here about this connection. I feel this is also someone who really wants to express that they are aware that they've been very cold, that momentarily they've been very cold. And I feel that this person has been very nice with their words, but at the same time, they can be very harsh with their words as well. And I feel that's what happened. And they have some here explaining to do. And I am seeing someone who really wants to apologize for treating the situation very poorly with the Five of Pentacles, for making you feel maybe even like not good enough for them. And that's not the case, obviously. Page of Pentacles. This is someone who now it's kind of it's facing the reality of their neglect regarding this connection. That's how it feels with the Five of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, because Page of Pentacles suggests here, Capricorn, that this is someone who gave you, or who's been giving you just a little. And for some of you, you might be feeling that they gave you actually, or they've been giving you bare minimum. And that's why with the Eight of Cups, there is this emotional distance between the two of you. They don't want this to be like this. But this is someone who has a lot to, they need to, they have some work to do. Capricorn, let's see the direction that they are planning to take towards you next. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Devil card, the Chariot, the Hanged Man, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, so Capricorn, if for instance at the moment no one is reaching out, there is a silence between the two of you, or you might be feeling that there is a stalemate also between the two of you. This is someone who it's going to take action. Okay, we have Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Swords. And Capricorn, this person doesn't want you to find someone else. They know that your boundaries are up, that you don't trust them, that you don't believe them, that you see them in a certain light, that you have a certain opinion about them. At the same time, I am getting here indeed someone who has, who's very proud, who has huge ego, and they are hiding, behind that business as usual attitude. But there is a lot going on behind the surface, really. A lot, especially when it comes to their emotions. I am seeing this person chasing you. Capricorn, being very intense and insisting here on something. And it feels here with the Page of Wands that this is insisting on having a conversation. They want to prove it to you that they see things differently with the Hanged Man. But there is something here very intense about this person's approach. So for some of you, might be getting, it's like you might be getting many messages non-stop. You might be seeing this person like messaging you, sending you texts, not giving up on the idea of having that conversation. If you block them, because it might be a case, right? I am seeing this person trying to do everything in order to reach out to you. So they might be texting you from a different account. They might be sending you messages from a different number. They might be calling you from a different number, or, for instance, sending you email from a different email address. This person is very determined to find a way to reach out to you, because this is just really heavily weighing on this person's shoulders and heart, this situation. It's not easy for them with the Ten of Wands. They know that they've created it, that they created so many problems, obstacles, and issues. And with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's like not letting go of it. And at the same time, indeed, they are stuck in regret with the Eight of Swords. They are unable to move on from this because they have guilty conscience. I am seeing this person being very intense. I feel that at the same time, with the Devil card, it feels that you are dealing with someone who speaks before they think, especially with the Chariot energy. And it might be, the fact that that's what they're doing, and they are very much kind of driven by their emotions. It's kind of most of the time when there is this kind of passionate exchange of views and opinions, that kind of attitude is putting them in trouble, right? This is someone who has certain work to do, I would say. Capricorn, let's see where this situation is likely heading as we move through April 2026. Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. So Capricorn, we have King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who's not giving up on this connection. They are aware that their attitude, that their actions might have really pushed you away. With the Eight of Cups, this person feels that emotional distance. that it is between the two of you at the moment. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I am seeing this person being very nostalgic, Capricorn, looking at past communication, reflecting on their actions, maybe even looking at your photos. But with the Page of Cups, I am seeing this person trying to prove it to you that they have nothing but good intentions, that they want stability, that they feel that both of you should be together, that this connection should be given a chance. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to talk with you about their behavior. And with the Seven of Swords, it feels like this person hasn't been fully transparent with you. They might have been telling you something else. They've been acting behind your back in a completely different way. I feel that you are aware of this. And overall, I feel that this is someone who really gave you an impression that they are not fully sincere, honest and genuine with you. They are aware of this. They want to talk about this, and they want to work with you on this connection with the Three of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you have someone here who doesn't want to give up on this. They have seriously guilty conscience. For some of you might be feeling it is quite sad that all this had to happen in order for this person to realize that this connection it's very important to them. And I completely understand your point, because it feels that way. But they will be trying, Capricorn. It feels very strongly that this person will be trying in order to convince you that this connection should be given a chance. Capricorn, let's identify the specific zodiac energies showing up in this dynamic. So we have Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra. We have your energy, Capricorn, here. So you might be dealing with another Capricorn. We have more Taurus. We have Cancerian energy with the Chariot. And we have here more Pisces. Capricorn, if I haven't mentioned your person's sign of zodiac, but you resonate with this message, this reading, it's for you. For the cross watchers, keep in mind that these roles and perspectives can often be interchangeable. So you might be feeling that this is exactly your situation, your reading, but Capricorn is the one who puts you in this position at the first place. Capricorn, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share, hype and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. Capricorn, have a fantastic, gorgeous, beautiful and sunny day. And once again, thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for all your super thanks, for your donations, for being a member of the channel, for supporting the channel. It truly means the world to me. Thank you very much. Capricorn, I am Mary and this is Mary's Tarot Corner, and I am sending you so much love. Till next time, take care. Bye.